All right, well, recapping one of our top stories, disciplinary proceedings against Cape Town Mayor Patricia de Lille have commenced today. This after de Lille was charged with contravening the federal constitution of the party amid claims of misconduct. So our Nomawethu Solwandle is standing by to bring us more. And Nomawethu, one of the big issues today, especially for Patricia de Lille, has been whether or not to have this hearing open to the media. We were expected to get some finality on that, and we understand you've had a sort of impromptu media briefing from one of the DA members. Just take us through what we've heard so far.
Well, a very good afternoon to you. Well, about 30 minutes ago, Mayor Patricia de Lille actually addressed the media here in Parliament to tell us that the proceedings into her disciplinary hearings have been adjourned indefinitely. Now, you remember that on the first day, the main thing that took up most of their time was that there were technical issues. And one of those issues was that she said that there were two people on the panel on the DA side that she would like to recuse themselves. Now, she did confirm that one of those panelists did recuse themselves, and there's one more that is still left behind. So what this means then is that the DA has to now go and look for another panelist that will replace the one that recused themselves this afternoon, and then they'll have to start the process all over again. Now, you remember that on the first day, one thing that was very important to Mayor Patricia de Lille was that she gets these proceedings to be made public. And this is something that the DA actually said no to, because they believe that this is an internal party matter. And then she threatened that she would go to court. And then, as part of those technical reasons, on the first day, they then said that they would make the decision today. But then, of course, now these new things came up where there was a person that was recusing themselves from the panel. So the decision of whether the proceedings will be made public or not at this stage is still unknown. And when Mayor Patricia de Lille spoke to us a little bit earlier, she said now with this back and forth and technical issues, she's getting very tired. She's waited a very long time to get to where we are now. And every single day she's got lawyers that she's got to pay for. So she doesn't know whether she'll just go straight to court or she'll wait for the DA to actually make up their mind. We know that the DA's James Self also came out to address the media about 10 minutes ago, and he says the party is now going to look for another panelist, and then he doesn't know how long that's going to take, because then that panelist will then have to familiarize herself or himself with what is going on, and then they'll announce a date on when they will start proceedings again. So at this stage, we're not sure when that will be or whether the proceedings will be made public or not. Studio.
All right, Nomawethu, thanks so much for that. So a reconstituted panel. We don't know when the proceedings will resume or whether or not they will be open to the media, which is what we were expecting to hear today, as those proceedings, those disciplinary hearings were expected to resume against Patricia de Lille. And yeah, we'll bring you more on that when we get more details, but our Nomawethu Solwandle live for us from Cape Town.